Connell Peterson. Get back, dude. Are you Mr. Holdsclaw?
Yes, I am.
Get into it. I was going to head to Oklahoma City, and I'm going to look into that case with your son. I've felt a calling for this for a while, and I'm usually on the other side of the foot. I used to work for the state P in Nebraska, and I've exposed a lot of cops in my life for naughty stuff, but get into it. Something about this case has bothered me. And I just thought I'm going to go check into it, if you don't mind. And
well, just as long as you're not...
No, I'm not going to do nothing naughty. I'm not going to do nothing like that.
I wouldn't be talking to any of the accusers.
No, I'm not going to go that route. I already know what I got to do. But I'm going to just...
What are you going to do?
I'm just going to go have a talk with them and to that investigate. That woman did the interview. If she'll talk to me.
She's retired now.
Oh, is she retired? I know most of the stuff's going to be public record, probably, and they'll tell me they go that route. But if it's fair, sir, it'll fall in my lap. All I'm going to ask you guys to do is, if they try to do something funny to me, because I'm not going to break the law, I'll be on record with them. And if you could just say, I was going to maybe brief the state P. I'm going to go in there and call some people in Nebraska that know me, in case they get weird, because that kind of stuff can get really strange, is all I'll say. It can get really spooky, and, I'm used to that kind of stuff because I kind of thrive on it,
What is your name again?
Connell Peterson.
Connell Peterson. How'd you hear about the case?
Oh, I've seen it probably a year or two ago on the internet, and it just didn't make sense. I'll just be honest with you. I am social media, and not in a way to hurt anybody.
Did you come all the way from Nebraska?
No, I came all the way from Arizona recently. Yeah, it's cheaper out here to tag them up. But a matter of fact, I'm glad you reminded me of that. I gotta replace that before I leave state. It's due this month or next month. But I was just gonna say, is there anything that you know that you could maybe help me with? Anything that Daniel might have said that could help him?
He's proclaiming
innocent, obviously. Yeah, he
didn't do any of this.
He seems square on it. He seems like he was talking square. I don't believe all of it. I just don't believe it. I can't believe it. It's not. I'll just be honest with you. Doing what I do, one or two people sees me and they go to Facebook and say, "Here comes the bad guy," and I'm talking majors. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of people come stalking me, and only because I'm such a, I guess, godly man, I make it through it. But I do it all. I tell them Hell's Angels, they're all baby rapers, and on to the MS-13, and then I give my whereabouts, and nobody ever shows up because I mean business. I mean to take control of the situation if you're being naughty. But I'm gonna probably be stalked a little bit in Oklahoma by the cops just before I even get there. They'll probably already know what's up. But I just want to be sure, you guys. I want you Oklahoma officials to know I'm just going to go in and snoop around a little bit and see if I can help your son, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Just don't break any laws.
No, I won't break no laws. I won't break no laws. I'm not a lawbreaker. I just thought, if anybody can save him, it'll be me. Okay. I mean, I don't look like much, but I'm pretty good at what I do. So
I appreciate your support.
Well, it's got to be done, brother, or I can't stop. I'm not the guy who I think I am if I don't go in. So I am that guy that will save him if he can be saved. And all I got to do is cast some reasonable doubt and make a little sense, and I think I can do that.
Okay.
Don't you think that's the right way to do it?
Yeah, just as long as you're not, you don't interfere with the...
No. I won't be doing none of that.
We're trying to follow
No. Yeah, I know that totally.
The right way, and,
is there any hope right now?
Oh yeah, the case is under appeal.
Are you going to get another case, maybe?
Well, the current case is under appeal. We have to go through that process.
Yeah. It's none of my business on that either. I just wanted to let you know one is coming, and it's me. And I tell you, I'm a wreck, but it has to be done, and I will get her done, guys. If it can be done, I'll get her done. I give you my word, okay?
All right. Well, thank you.
And I'm Connell Peterson, and this is the first time I've ever not tried to destroy cops myself in my life. So
well, I appreciate it.
I usually am rolling hard to set cops up because I'm a psychopath, probably in reality. But I've often wondered what the hell I do it for. My mom paid me to stop, and I stopped, and I went to California, and I seen some cop pointing
Looks
at.
like it has a lot of miles on it.
Has a lot of history on it, man. It's got some. I don't really mean this impeach Trump business. I just put that on there to stir the crowd up, make them mean. Get them mean. Get them coming mean. I like the meanest ones. They never are very mean in the end. You ever find that out? You guys are cops. The meanest ones are always the biggest wussies. But tell Daniel if you can. I'm gonna try to help him. Okay. Donald Peterson, fedsmoker on the internet. You can look it up under fedsmoker's theme song, or I think I'm filthy churches right now at gmail.com, and I don't really mean that, but
Yeah, let me
I got
your information so I can let them know.
Yeah, I'll give you my ID key real
Sure.
quick. You can snap a shot of that.
Oh, that'd be helpful.
It's in here somewhere. Then you'll know I'm not a psychopath yourselves. I really am not a psychopath, even though I don't really probably even. Now here's a little bit. This is my old ID. The other one's in the car on a paper. But that's who I am, and I'm legal beagle. I totally wouldn't be on the road 2 seconds with this car. But yeah, just let them know
But
that.
you don't have an Oklahoma license, just Iowa.
No, it's Iowa, and I got a new one for Iowa too. Yeah, take the tag and just know that I'm gonna do the best I can, brother. Okay, I'm about retired from doing this crap I do, and
I get your picture so
Yeah.
I can send it to Daniel.
tell him I'm gonna go for it. These are cam shades I got on my face, so they're gonna be dealing
That
with.
is interesting. Is there like a little camera in there?
There's
or
a
something?
camera in the middle.
Wow,
But,
right in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they're gonna,
Am I
you know,
being recorded right now?
probably, yeah.
Probably.
But yeah, that's the way I gotta do it. That's the only way I can do her. And you probably knew that anyways. You know who I am, don't you? A little bit.
I don't.
You don't?
But, well,
You know who it is, don't
I've
you?
just seen pictures.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm not gonna
Are
be.
you known across the state?
I'm known across the country.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's
That's
rules.
an interesting car.
There's rules. You know, like if cops behave themselves, I'm pretty open to being as helpful as I can with them. You know, I started off by wearing a wire on my own stepdad when I was about 10 years old. He was threatening to kill me all the time, and my brothers. So
Did you hear about Daniel's case on Facebook?
on YouTube,
Have you listened to Brian Bates' story and all those?
I haven't.
That's a good one. Listen to it. He's chronological. He has a podcast. Listen to all this.
I'll just say one thing, sir. Mr. How do you say your name again? Holdsclaw, Mr. Holdsclaw. I'll just say one thing. This social media is more powerful than anybody knows. You could be that guy on that bicycle. You don't look like a criminal at all. But if you get enough people on the phone stalking him and playing him, you can put him in prison by this evening.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. So my theory on this deal, I'll make it swift, is that maybe one woman had a gripe with him because she didn't like a pullover that went over. And she had a lot of horror friends and stuff, and they got to socializing on the media, and they loaded up on his ass, and that's exactly what happened, brother, because I wouldn't be here if it didn't happen that way. Okay, so I'm going to try to put him back together. You know, if I took a chief of police down for burning houses and with a wire, and I also set him free. He didn't do 1 day in jail besides getting arrested. But so if anyone could do it, I'm pretty good at what I do. So I'm gonna snoop into it, and it'll, like I said, it'll be swift if it can happen. Okay, you have my word. And they'll probably buzz me right out of town, but that's just fine. I'll come right back in. I'm that kind of guy, and it's still enough weather for me to work it. So I'll give it a shot, man. And tell Daniel I'm awfully sorry if he, you know, if.
I'll ask him.
You know,
have you ever made contact with him?
No. I just. But you know what? The whole thing just doesn't make sense. You know, the guy sounded convincing on the interview. You know, he seemed like he was spitting truth to me. You know, I'm pretty good at reading through lies, and it seemed like he was. What would you think of it? It looked like he was spitting truth.
Oh, he's telling the truth.
I think he's telling the truth. Like I said, like I said, I'm going to tell you what, Mr. Holdsclaw, if you get 500 people on the phone, that's the way it works nowadays. The human beings out here without badges are the new law. I'm telling you, it's the new law. Are you aware that's what's going on?
Yeah.
It's the new wave, and law needs to start taking a hold of this. And after, if I can do anything with this and size it up, because black people in general are masters at any kind of corruption. I'm telling you that they're masters at it, and they know if they can squeeze even one shred of guilt swinging their way. That's money in their pocket. That's a lawsuit. They probably all sued the shit out of Oklahoma City, didn't they? I mean,
well, I'm not going to comment.
Yeah, you can't comment on that, but yeah, they probably sued the hell out of them for suing them, and it's pimps and all kinds of shit behind that. You know, it's their sugar daddies and whatnot. It's garbage. I'm telling you, I work for Jesus Christ, and it's garbage, brother. And if I can get it going, I'm gonna get it going. I have to try. So I'm gonna go in there and take a peek, and it'll be under.
You're gonna go down to the police station and talk to them? Is that
Yeah, I am, and I'm gonna talk to just various people. You know, everyone I've talked to in this town about it is asking for this place was just small. They all believe it. I'm gonna go with innocent right now, brother. I hope that he's okay. Is he allowed a visitor in jail?
He is allowed visitors.
Well, if you weren't, maybe you could tell him a retired state agent, CI double agent for the state of Nebraska is coming that way, and I'm Connell Peterson. If he wants to think about, I'm sure he has a lot on his mind. If he wants to tell me anything, you can communicate with me under filthychurches@gmail.com. If you have. Yeah, I'll get it. And I mean, that's just a weird handle that nobody.
That's what you have on.
Yeah, I got lots of sites, but that's the one I'm using right now. It's that. It's a Gmail and a YouTube site. I'll be honest with you. I think he's innocent, and I'm gonna go try to see what I can do. That's a good card. It's a good card because I'm ferocious. I'm ferocious as fuck. I am. I really am. But thank you for your time. I'm ferocious. I'm more ferocious than I look. Today I'm a little beat up, but I mean my work is ferocious. It just lands in my lap. It really does. It's a spooky thing. I asked God who this bicycle belonged to at Walmart. He said, "You can show me." And out of nowhere, here come the guy. So is that spooky? And I asked God for this dog I got. I hope he's still in here. I asked him for this dog. So I had one exactly that color, and out of nowhere, I said, if a cop ever gives me a dog and get his thing, I know I can quit. And here comes this dog. I think he's still in there. All right. Well, anyways, I'm going to get out of your hair, and if they kill me, just know that, well, if they kill me, it's been good. I've had a good life. But I'm sure they're going to be spooky over there, aren't they? Well, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say exactly what I want them to say, because that's the way we work. Thank you very much, brother. Yeah.